Hello, teacher and classmates. Today I'm going to talk about communicative language testing and its importance. Nowadays, it is really important for all the teachers to design great tests with validity, reliability, and formulating objective tests for all the students. First of all, it is important to know about the principles of communicative language testing, which are that they are used with the goal of measuring language learners' ability to use the target language in real-life situations. Also, they cover the four language skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. There are two main principles that need to be taken into account for communicative language testing. For example, the first one is start from somewhere. This means that teachers need to be really careful about what they are going to test and what they expect the students to achieve at the end of it. Also, it is important that teachers maintain accuracy and they must evaluate exactly what the students have studied. This is a quotation about Williamson 2001. He mentions that the main motivation for proposed communicative competence in the first place was to bring linguistic description in touch with reality and to extend its scope to account for what people actually do with their abstract linguistic knowledge. This means that it is always important that teachers evaluate the same topics in order to have happy students and to avoid failed tests. And the second principle is working on watchback. This means that teachers should create clear scoring criteria, and this must be shared with all the students. Also, in order to have more positive watchback, the course objectives and test contents must be put into consideration when designing the test. On the other hand, communicative language testing has some characteristics that teachers should follow. For example, the first one is meaningful communication. This means that the students can use all their knowledge to promote an active language development inside and outside the classroom. And the second one is authentic situations. This means that students can increase the communication by developing real-life situations such as food, traffic, and family. Another quotation by Miyatabori and Langham, 2000. They mention that communicative language tests should have high content validity. If they are to be used to make judgments about how an individual can function in a normal situation outside the test has to be as accurate as reflection of that situation as possible. This means that teachers must use real-life situations inside classroom, but they don't have the security that students can develop the target language outside it. To sum up, communicative language testing is a challenge for teachers because they must create tests where students must develop the four language skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. These are the references, and thank you for watching.